Hello there. Ah, how y'all doing? How's it going? Fucking tired. Yeah, me also. Oh shit. You walked into one of nature's natural traps. Sorry, I don't know why I'm doing that. Hey, Manny. Go with me, pig. You hick. It is Mecha Eve. Ah, that came up so quick. It just sprinted at us. Oh. Guess I gotta finish this game tonight. I know. I know. I wonder if I'm the only person who's been. No, someone else. Someone said there was somebody else who was really savoring the flavor. Another streamer doing like 10 minutes a day or something, planning on playing it through until retirement. Yes. Well, obviously that's not going to happen. But I'm not going to abandon the mission because I actually really enjoyed the hell out of Armored Core 1. Still got time. I absolutely do not have time. Uh, but Tears of the Kingdom kind of came along and stomped my ass into the dirt. So, unexpected things happen. Um, but yeah, I'm not going to abandon the mission. It's just going to be a different mission. That's all. Why are you down here? You were up there. Did you teleport? It's already... I'm always losing track of time here. I thought I'd gotten used to living life without sunlight after living in the shelter, but no. It's not like we Gerudo need the assistance. The Hylian soldiers seem pretty dependable. I was just thinking of a great weapon for slaying monsters. For you, I'd teach you the weapon enhancement I've been thinking of. If you attach a shield to a sword, it can serve to protect you and attack your foe. Obviously, when using a two-handed weapon, you can't hold a shield. But with my invention, you can have the best of both worlds. I have to say I'm rather proud of it. All right. Good morning, and thank you for your hard work, Link. I appreciate you taking the time to visit the Monster Control headquarters. The thing that goes ding went ding. Sorry, I have to respond to a thing real quick. Real quick. Thank you for the bits. Ooh. Boxborn. Thank you. Just answering a quick question. Recently, Pura asked that we suspend our involvement in the search for Princess Zelda. Oh, wow. She's given up on her. So we've resumed our primary mission to hunt down the monsters that have been running rampant since the upheaval. We are also overcome with gratitude for the assistance we've received from the Gerudo. All 3 squads are out hunting monsters and gathering information about recent large monster sightings. They've been sharing updates with us. Was I supposed to ask this guy about something specific? Oh, actually, it's probably the map guy I was supposed to talk to. Yeah. This guy's anything new. Over to Burr. Yeah, this is the guy.
Hi.
Hi. Link, will you be leaving? Smart thinking taking off. When the night monsters go to sleep, just as I'd expect. It would be a complicating factor if you get lost during your travels. Please make sure to check your destination. I'm quite confident in my knowledge of Hyrule's peoples and places. So if there's anything you're wondering about its various peoples or their towns and villages, please ask. This guy doesn't have fucking anything new to say either. I think Pura just basically said some shit. I think she was just talking shit.
This weird bean.
Tenosis, thank you for the tip. Another bean alert that I wasn't aware of. That shelf there. Dude, that rice be freaking out. Oh, the cheese has made it here. Shit, how much did I pay for the hood when I bought it? Shit's cheap here. I have very much enjoyed the previous 92 months. Benny, thank you for 92 months. Sorry, there was a minor commotion. Is she out there now? Am I losing my mind, dude? Is she just teleporting around? Okay, this is somebody else. Fuck's sakes. Well, I guess it's time to move on to another big area. I mean, there's definitely little side quests that I need to return to. What's up with this guy? Oh, Spot, where did you get off to? Spot? Oh, look who it is. I sure can't thank you enough for helping our mini stable come together. I put one plank on a thing. Heard me talking to myself, did you? Spot is the name of my beloved horse, you see. Truth be told, he's missing. Ran away just before the stable was built. Well, he's always been a meek horse, so I can't imagine he's run off too far. He's beautiful. Just look at his silky, gentle beige coat, and you'd know it was him. Of course, you'd recognize this unique gray dappling, too. That's the reason I call him Spot in the first place. A horse like him, I bet you he's someplace with a nice view, taking in the sights. Just wish I didn't have so much trouble climbing to high places these days. Well, shit, I gotta find this guy's horse. He's got like 5 minutes left. So it's someplace high with a nice view. Is a horse with a silky mane and gray dappling. This is how I mow the grass. No rice or wheat, just a bunch of dumbass bugs. Stupid bugs. So someplace high, not far, with a good view. Is it that? Is it that? It feels far. Oh yeah, it's easy to get that shit fucked up. I don't even know what was working wrong about that bean. Oh no. That sucks, Nin, I'm sorry. Been there recently. I suppose horse could be there as well. I don't know that that has a great view. Thank you for 111 months. God damn. If not for the goddamn on the end, which kind of turned it into like a more of a Snoop Dogg impression. That sounded a lot like a Half-Life announcer voice. The Half-Life announcer voice is so cool. Thank you for 111 months. I don't fucking know. I assume it was assembled by Craigit or somebody. Elfang, thank you for trip ones. No horse. No horse here. It's not going to be there. I don't know. I guess maybe that hill there. Norse. Oh, so that is some shit I said, eh? It's weird. It's just money! I love that that included a sound effect. Thanos says thank you for the tip. Appreciate it. He saw me coming! That was literally last night, yeah. Huh? I didn't hear it appear. Oh. Oh, there was a rare bug. Oh, never mind. There's like 1,000 of them down there. Whoa, buddy, whoa. Nobody was looking to do that. Well, I guess we can do that. Wow, what a trick. What a trick, Nintendo. Dang tricksters.
Reload.
Very good. Thank you for the biddies. Are you having trouble with your shinies? Shiny troubles? Charge me. Maybe the horse is up there? Probably not. Spotting
It's a
spot.
weird bean.
Beer, thank you for all of those biddies. Appreciate it. I know, yeah, it's gonna just be on like a little box. It's gonna be on top of a plank, enjoying the view. Oh no. Here we go. We don't even really get very much more information. So the only thing that the quest description emphasized is that he's probably not fucking far because he's a timid little bitch. Oh, that was a rock from the sky. This is a thing I've always done, and it's also not very serious. Is he just one of these horses here? Could it be? I mean, there is a very spotty looking horse. It's also the only one that did not run. So maybe I found him immediately and just... I don't know, it seemed too easy, I guess, but here we are. I don't think this fits the description, other than looking like a Dalmatian. Oh. I mean, you easily could definitely blame Nintendo for many, many, many more things. Oh, Spot. Where did you get off to? Spot, it's really you. Are you hurt? Hungry? Oh, Spot. You had me worried sick. What if you were attacked by monsters out there? Well, it looks like I'm in your debt yet again. Thank you so much for bringing my Spot back to me. It's not much, but here's a little reward for reuniting me with my best friend. Running around under that big blue sky, mane blowing in the wind, munching on grass with the rest of his herd. I really can't blame Spot for wanting to live like a wild horse again. I'm sorry. I know you went through all that trouble to bring him back to me. But he deserves a freer life than I can give him. It's time for me to let him go. You son of a bitch. Or maybe I should give him to a fine young horseman. Like yourself. As long as he's happy, I'll be happy. Oh, that reminds me. Please take this. There's a swift carrot. It's a signature crop of Kakariko Village in Nakluda, down to the southeast of here. Hylian or horse, you take a bite of one of those and you'll find a little more pep in your step. Spot and I used to split swift carrots all the time back in the day. It would make me happy if you split that with your favorite horse too. He tried 3 times to... He's still trying. He just loves the smell of this horse. Oh, yeah. Here, wait, buddy. Let me see if I can help you. No. No. Ah, damn. I just now noticed that the horses kind of have some pretty serious dump truck physics. And I wouldn't have noticed that if the camera hadn't rammed up the horse's ass. Well, why did you go off the road? I didn't touch the stick. Or does this not count as road anymore? Is that what happened? I was going to take him over to the stable. Oh, a rainbow. I didn't know they did that. Fucking woke asking. So, I mentioned yesterday, I think, that I had finished Parable of the Sower, so I have started Parable of the Talents. And, I'm liking it just as much, but I have to say the predictive powers of the author are kind of, borderline disturbing. I don't recall if I actually mentioned it or not already. Maybe I did. Oh my god, there's a shrine I haven't done this close to Lookout Landing? How did I miss this one? What the fuck? Oh, good thing I have a shrine detector to tell me it's there. In this second book, and I explained a little bit yesterday that it's essentially a post-apocalyptic America type story. Sort of. And there was a little portion where they were kind of talking about, so like America's sort of limping along, so it still has stuff like presidential elections, despite, you know, everything being pretty dramatically fucked. And oh, I wonder if Spot will stay here unregistered if I go inside. You know what, Spot? I don't super duper care about you. And this is a book from the early 90s, mind you. And there was this portion that was talking about this candidate and their views and perspectives as it related to things that were going on in the world, because there were like gangs of people who were... It's basically sort of fairly predictive of things generally right now, where there's this feeling of a really significant uptake in bigotry and sort of a sort of palpable degradation in terms of how people think and act. And I was really shocked. Whoa, hey, hi. All right. Okay, this is happening. And part of the political speech of this character... I was just getting peeled off of this. Was it included the phrase "Make America Great Again," and I like did a quadrillion take. I couldn't believe that this author had nailed that quite that accurately. That was like so directly on the target that it was shocking to me. I can only assume that it's like perhaps an obvious target to hit, or perhaps it was something that was being said. But, you know, sort of like confirmation bias. Like, it's not a new phrase, but it wasn't a phrase that anybody was really paying attention to until, you know, more recently, for some reason. I've not played Rising. Is that fucking guy from... Oh, I did this wheel wrong. Yeah, I did this wheel wrong. From all the fucking gifts. I think that's the only way I know him. It's like the huge... Like, it's the dude that ends up, like, ripping off his shirt. He's in the game for like 20 minutes. He's the only thing I know from the game. Yeah, it may just well be. Still, I still want to give the author credit for, like, strictly the in terms of the presentation of it in the book, the usage of it in the with respect to like America and that context. Was still very on point. Oh, I see. Oh, my car fell off? Oh, yeah, I guess there was plenty of room. This is an interesting one. like it. This is cool, right? We're gonna make a special little device. I think, but I need to attach it to like the side. Is that gonna... Will this work the way I think it will? Oh, of course there's weird little hitches. I don't think it's gonna get past that. I actually don't think it was working at all. For a second I thought it was just working very poorly, but I don't think it was actually working at all. That's okay though. Oh, I don't think I can, well, let's just see. I don't know that... Oh, I can. Okay. No! No! I forgot that it was still going. It really was some fucking Looney Tunes shit. The trouble with this thing is that it keeps fucking moving, so it's gonna like interfere with my amount of time that I have. There we go. Oh, yeah. What about this? Nice. They probably wouldn't have let me pull out other devices. There were other shrines that blocked me from doing that, so I couldn't just straight cheese them. Well, Spot managed to stick around. That's a completed shrine. I was looking at that like, I see some green. Oh no. Oh no, the sun. It do be rising. I do have gobs of them. Let's trade, dum-dum. Sounds fair. Give me your stupid magic trousers. That I'll never use because you just don't get rupees in this game. So I don't know what they're thinking. We're just building the next Ganon here. The follow-up to Ganon is this guy. That's the twist. How's this shit? White Mane Lionel Macehorn. God damn. Well, I'm out of gems. Every now and again, I still have a weird sort of feeling about the fact that, like, the Guardians were entirely wiped out of the game. It feels like they should still be around. There should still be those remnants. There should still be ruins like there were. You know, like, it's odd for that stuff to all just be missing. Actually, you know, I never went back to the spot where Link originally got up in Breath of the Wild. Hello? I wonder if I should check that out. Slightly, almost bamboozled, but we're fine. Yeah, I could see that. You have to, like, hit manage to hold it to the ground somehow. Man, imagine if their building system had ropes. I feel like it could absolutely support ropes. There are things in the game that act like basically physics ropes. They just don't give us access to them. But that would be a wild addition, right? Oh, I thought Spot got deleted finally, but he's over here. Horse, follow the road. You stop this. Why are you like this? Follow the road. I see some Korok bullshit, but I don't feel like it. I won't remember to come back and do it though, unless I just fucking do it now while I'm looking at it. Is it raining? Oh, it's just raining in this spot. This is... fucking Koroks, dude. I hate Koroks. Yeah, the Korok be like, oh, you think you can get me? Can you get me covered in my piss? Oh, I didn't know this was guarded. I think I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, I think I thought I was up here or headed up there, but I'm down here. Although I can get there still. This guy's in my way. Battle Talus. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh no! Oh, I'm fine. Fine. Barely fine. Okay, just almost out of the way of that. Oh, you son of a bitch. Ah, what the hell? Pressing the button so many times. I'm like, just let me up. Whoa! I mean, this is all too late to help me now. No! Oh god. Everything's fine. Feel fine. Oh, it actually fell down. Okay. That's bad. Here's the thing. I don't have any food. Because I'm dumb. Oh man, I'm glad my getting thrown off there didn't result in losing half a heart. Everything's fine. Everything's okay. Alright, where's Spot? I think I'm going to have to hire a horse bed. No! I'm sorry. Glad I didn't take damage from that. Here. I'm sorry for what I've done. Don't me. Here, come on. The chicken one was goofy. Looks like a potentially interesting cave there.
Oh. Oh.
Hmm.
Mm. Oh. Oh.
Reward available.
Oh.
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 Done.
Oh. Mm.
Give me my
Oh.
reward.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Ah. Oh, I forgot. With this fucking place, you have to go to every different spot to do
Oh.
different things. Don't I have... What are they? Sleepover tickets?
Mm.
I do. I assume that these are no good for the more expensive bed. It should knock them down to 20 rupees or whatever. Oh, tickets mean I don't get points? You get points for sleeping as well? I forgot about this.
Oh. 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 Mm.
I mean, the counter's not that wide. Just go over... Like, the customer service here sucks shit.
Ah. Oh. Oh.
Nice.
Mm.
Nice.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh. Mm.
We stable owners are going to be putting paintings on display for everyone to enjoy. The Stable Association figured it'd be a good idea for us to hang the frames first to get ready.
Ah.
It's a big picture frame, eh? Now all I need is the perfect painting to put inside it. There are these famous hot springs near Goron City, north of here. So maybe a painting of the springs would be nice? I bet. But I don't know. A picture of hot water? That wouldn't be very interesting to look at, would it? What I'd really like to do is hang a picture of a Goron sorking. Sorking! In hot springs. Now that would be compelling. But when will I have time to head over there and then paint up a picture? Never. That's when. What I need is a picture of some sort. One that captures the scenery. I could use it for reference and paint up a copy easy. Okay, noted. Oh, I like this little... Wait. That's a booble frog I already got, right? I don't love that it comes back outside again. Unless I didn't get it. I'm pretty sure I did, though, because this was where we met, that one dumbass. Check the map-a-reno. Yep. Bang. Oh, it's Pico's Pond. Look at that. I don't know that. Pico! So yeah, I don't like that these assholes come back after they've been got. You're a liar. You're a damn liar. Say what? I didn't know that. But there won't be a booble frog, right? Or you're saying the booble frog is back. Which thing can I shoot? That rabbit that we just saw, or the booble frog? Okay, so the rabbits stay, but there won't be a booble frog, and I can shoot the rabbit and get coins. Probably like 1 or 2, right? Because this game does not fucking give you rupees. Y'all tell me where I can fucking farm some rupees, because this shit sucks. Okay, time to fix this problem. Also, I need to just, like... I need to just drink these up and get rid of these, so they're not taking up all my space, since you can't expand your food inventory. Alright, what should I make? What should I make? Oh god. Oh god. Wait. No. Stop. I'm sorry for what's happening. Yeah, it's all better now. What? Oh, it's there. I saw, it looked like Link had empty hands. And also I hit the button apparently too early and he didn't throw it in. So I was like, did I break the game? You know, he's just trying to fucking... He's trying to do what he's always done. Is just bullshit. The one thing, the one possibly, if you... I don't know if it's, like, worth calling it a talent or skill that he has, is basically just grifting. Just, that's all he's done is grift. Yeah. Like, that was the deal with PayPal, that was the deal with Tesla, and basically everything else that he's been involved with. He's never created anything. He's only taken. He's claimed other things as his own. And the thing that he's trying to do now is this. It's kind of funny because it's like a full circle Failson arc. Like, he's closing the loop on his Failson arc, where this is what he wanted to do with X.com back in the day, before he was forced out because he sucks. And now, on this website he accidentally bought for more money than anything ever, he is basically like, now's my chance. I'm going to try that again. And now I have them captive. They can't escape my ideas. Like, I feel like if he could enslave the entire human race and force them to, like, look at his, like, stupid baseball card collection, he would do it. If it were within his power to do that, he would fucking do it. That's the type of dude that he is. I need everyone to listen to and agree with me. All of his actions indicate that that's the type of person that he is. Huh. Oh, yeah. It's really funny because he has every reason in the world to not need to compensate. Like, contrast him with somebody like Bezos or any of the other ghouls and goblins that fucking own everything, right? Pretty much all of the rest of them do not give a fuck. Why? Because they have everything. They have, like, who can say shit to any of them? Nobody. What could anybody fucking say to or about Bezos that he needs to give a shit about? You know. But Elon, for some reason, in some way, it makes him slightly more human than the rest of them. And I'm not, like, complimenting him here. He sucks shit. He is a worm. But somehow he's less of a worm than the others. He's a worm that's still like, oh, my feelies. They didn't laugh enough at my joke. When he has more money than anybody. Or he did, before he fucking bought Twitter. I don't know, it's bizarre. It's fucking, we're living in a cartoon. Somewhere along the line, somehow that happened. It was chasing its tail. It's still chasing its tail. It's stuck chasing its tail. Caught it. Good job, buddy. Hmm. So, yeah, I don't know. Hopefully he fails in that effort. I will never master the controls of this game. Something is wrong with my muscle memory. Yeah. I don't know. I guess it has been. Yeah, just 50 more streams. I think it's pretty obvious that I'm simply not going to overcome my issues with the controls in this game. They're not like even. It's not complicated, but for some reason I just have constant troubles. Okay, I'm thinking that this will be my next mission. I just don't know where to begin with it. Other than, I guess, ride directly up to Death Mountain and talk to people. I'm just not totally sure. I didn't venture very far into here, did I? Before I got distracted. What did I do? I came up here, and then I think I saw this. Not... Well, yes, this. And then I went off doing whatever. What are you guys doing? What are you up to? Can you see them? You just hanging out? I feel like you need a little bed, bud. I feel bad. Who wants big watermelon? Who wants big watermelon bed? Want your big watermelon bed? You want to be right here next to the little blanket? You want to get under the blanket? You want to get under the watermelon blanket? Yeah? Go on. How you like that? You like your big watermelon? Fun likes your big watermelon. Ah. I like how I just announced that I feel bad and then got up and left. That's how I should end my streaming career. Just one day I just go, I feel bad, and then just walk away and never shut off the stream, but also never return. You gonna try out the watermelon bed? Oh, you saw I was paying attention to you. Now you're doing little tippy tappies. Hello. Hello. She stole your bed. Technically, the other one's like your old bed. That's like your favorite bed, isn't it? Go ahead, go lay down. We still got some time, bud. Go on. High five. High five. You missed. Come on. Dang. Good job, buddy. Good job, bud. Well, I guess let's ride on up the mountain.
Oh. Oh.
Let's get out old balls first.
Mm.
Wait. What did it say about Lord's Hole?
Oh.
Why did it mention Lord's Hole?
Oh. Mm. Oh.
Guess I did. Nice. Looking good.
Oh.
Look at that.
Oh. Mm.
Well, it does nothing. Oh! Pardon me? How did I not notice these before?
Oh. Mm. Oh. Oh.
Nevermind is not a good option for closing out of that because it makes me feel like they're going to undo everything I just did and put the horse back away.
Oh.
All right. Look at my horse. Ah, old moth beast. Good times. I hadn't really thought about it before, but y'all put the thought of time traveling in my head. I've thought about time traveling before, but what I hadn't thought about before is that a common thought is like, oh, well, you'd have so much purchasing power if you went back, you know, a few years. But it just dawned on me that, like, you would have to be really particular. You'd have to bring old money back, right? That would be a problem. You can't just, like, go to the bank, take out a bunch of cash, and then just take that with you. Because you'd have money from the future that's, like, dated in the future. I'm not even sure how you would... I don't think you can, like, go to the bank and be like, yeah, I want $1,000, but all ancient bills, like the oldest bills you have. Oh, well, I mean, that one's obvious. that one I feel is like a lot more obvious, Legend. I feel like the money one was a little bit more subtle, but maybe not. Maybe that's obvious to everybody, too. I just hadn't thought about it myself before. This horse does a much better job of keeping to the road, which I appreciate. Good horse. Apparently there's a shrine head. Oh yeah, it's right there. I suppose I should fuck with that, although I won't be able to ride my horse up there, so I'm gonna have to park you. I'll leave you right here. X marks the spot. Don't go anywhere. Bedrock Bistro. Oh, is that a restaurant? I thought that was a monster base. Let's check that out. What the heck? It looks like a monster base. That's cool. Yeah, this one seems to have a non-wild temperament, whereas Spot was like all wild all day. Basically, what I was thinking about, where my mind goes, because I'm a literal simpleton with time travel, is like, man, I'd love to go back and experience the run of video games and video games hardware from like the 80s and 90s again, but with money this time, you know? Which is kind of the ultimate mission of retro collecting in its own way. But there is a certain different kind of, like, being able to experience it as it's happening is a whole different thing. But, yeah, I wouldn't be able to just bring modern money back. I'd have to find old money. Oh yeah, they eat cooked rocks, don't they? I was like, that meat looks pretty weird. It's not meat. That's a rock. He looks hypnotized. What's going on? Is he a zombie? Look, I'm sorry I wasted it. But asking me to bring you another marbled rock roast isn't reasonable. How about this instead? These mysterious things were only discovered after the upheaval. It looks a little strange, I know, but it's hard curio to come by. Marbled rock roast is in short supply and high demand around here. Everyone wants it. I've barely been keeping up. Letting our hottest commodity go to waste is unforgivable. You can make up for it by bringing me a fresh marbled rock roast. Now get that thing out of my sight. If I was able to get you some, I'd clearly have done it by now. I checked out the caves past the cart tracks, just like you told me. I couldn't get at anything. You know places like that are way too dangerous. Way too dangerous for a Hylian like me. Not my problem, and I don't want that hunk of junk. I'm not letting you off the hook until you get me a marbled rock roast. He pissed. I'll take it. Hey, you mind? That's mine. Alright. Well, this dude looks like goddamn Colonel Sanders. He's Goron Sanders. Here for Cook's famous culinary concoctions too? Recently I heard about a rare delicacy being offered here known as marbled rock roast. I'm told it's indescribable. I interrupted my travels to come try it, but they're fresh out. Not sure edible rocks would appeal to a Hylian, though. Too much tooth crunch. Normally there's a menu just for Hylians, but everything's sold out on that one as well. Seems like we're both out of luck, I guess so. The marbled rock roast is sold out here. This is the last of the last. What is Yanobo Co. doing then? They better get on it and dig up more pronto. Digging up marbled rock roast is your job. Come on, cut this out. Once I finish this marbled rock roast, I'm heading to Goron City to buy more. Tool? Go get the rupees together. Big bro, you always wanted to be part of Yanobo, and you finally got in, but now you're just sitting here munching. Okay, so this is their plight. This is... I wasn't sure at first, but now I am. The red glow is gloom, and they're just eating it, and it's just turning them into zombies. That's what's happening. That just want to eat. They're very harmless zombies. Don't do it, buddy. Don't go that way. You don't want to do that. It's not going good. It's going bad, actually. Are you traveling alone? I don't recommend it for a Hylian, especially. This might sound strange coming from a Goron, but you really ought to stay away from Goron City right now. Cook, who's normally a nice fella, has been turning Hylians away from his bistro. And all the workers over at Yanobo have been slacking off and eating these weird rocks. I heard things had gotten bad at home, so I rushed back. Turns out everything I'd been hearing was true. Yeah, I told you. Don't even bother, buddy. They don't give a fuck out there. riding on in. There's another one. I wonder if anybody's done a comparison thing yet. Probably have. Every time I go to one of these areas that should be very familiar to me from Breath of the Wild, I just feel like, is this the same place? Okay, I did not mean to park here, but here we are. Don't just sit around eating marbled rock roast. Get to work. Just sampling the goods. Weren't you also excited that Yonobo Co. was going to be building minecart land here? Minecart land. Sorry about all that, traveler. Minecart land is an amusement park that we started building at the request of President Yonobo, head of Yonobo Co. He wanted to create an attraction to draw travelers in, something fun. But lately, all the young Gorons won't do a lick of work, and the project's come to a screeching halt. Oh, is this some anti-worker propaganda Nintendo threw together because of the difficulties they had building Nintendo World everywhere in the world? I don't know if they did, by the way. The way I said that made it sound like it was just a fact. But in fact, I lied to you. Yonobo Co. handles everything from mining ore to selling it. We rely on them to keep our economy going. They had big plans for minecart land, but it looks like the grand opening is a ways off yet. Oh, and if it's ore you're after, try going to the company store. Oh no, the company store! Up ahead. I don't have any script, bud. Or you can get some in the city. Their prices are half of what's normal, so you get a good deal. Who cares about minecart land when there's marbled rock roast to chomp? You're chomping instead of working. At this rate, the southern mine, no, Yonobo Co. as a whole, is done for. Alright, then. Yiga or fashion? Hey there, I'm glad to see someone out here. It's been a long, lonely journey. Been a while since I saw another Hylian. Around here it's Gorons as far as the eyes can see. I'm en route to Goron City. I hear that's the place to go if you want fire-resistant clothes. Hopefully it's not too pricey. That's another thing from those books I've been reading that's feels somewhat prescient and also tad worry. Where there's a reemergence of company towns and company stores and script and indentured servitude and slavery is all like re-emerging. Like basically it's Fallout without the nuclear war. Kind of. Worse than, really. A lot of it is worse than. Hey! Over here, it's important. This is suspicious. This is real suspicious. I feel like I shouldn't let them get me. Not sure. Did you see that? I just saw that before the stream. Where was that? Was that posted in the Discord or did I see that somewhere else? I'm kind of curious to see just what happens here. What's up, guys? Yeah? We gotta let you in on something. There are some untrustworthy fellas rolling around the city right now. So if you're loaded up on ore, you should probably sell it before you're scammed out of it. We're good Gorons. We'll take it off your hands for a great price. How about 3 rupees for all your ore? Whatever ore you got. Come on, show us the goods. No thanks.
Huh?
Hey, what are you doing? Uh-oh. Ew, let's get out of here. That was really weird. You almost got duped there, huh? No. Actually, I didn't. Now the Death Mountain's eruptions have stopped and the lava's cooled, I've been seeing more Hylian travelers. Which is great, except those two have been swindling travelers by offering to take their ore for next to nothing. I mean, that's not much of a scam. Like, that's... If someone came up to me IRL, it was like, hey, I'll give you $5 for everything you own. Have I been scammed? After the marbled rock roast started surfacing, everyone around here has been acting strange. So be mindful of any Gorons who've got marbled rock roast. Who are you? My name is Ramella. I'm a jeweler from Gerudo Town in the southwest of Hyrule. The ore that Yunobo Co. deals in is high quality, so I always come here to replenish my stock. If you're open to it, I will gladly buy your ore off you for my shop. Wow, scam after scam. Jeez. Okay, that's... I like that. Wow, rude. I'd never rip you off. Well, I guess you did almost get ripped off. So your response is warranted. I'm not going to force you. If you decide you'd like to sell it, then let me know. Right now, I'm low on amber. If you sell me a parcel of 10 pieces of amber, I'll buy them for a little more than you could sell them for at other shops. Alright then, I'm off to Goron City to get more gems. Take care. Wait, she has a quest now? Since you're speaking to me again, I assume you have ore to sell me. I'll buy 10 pieces of amber for 200 rupees. I don't even know how much amber I have. Nor do I recall what amber is good for or used for. Nor what the market value of amber is in the game. I simply do not have any idea what I'm doing, everybody. I don't know what I'm doing. Sarkso. Oh, sorry. Sarkso is another expression where I'm from. It means thank you. Kids these days shorten it to Sark. That was very helpful. I'll buy ore from you anytime. Though keep in mind that I'm often looking at different ore at different times. So check in with me every so often to see what I'm looking for. What I want now is... Let's keep trucking. Oh my god. Oh. A 2-shrine view. Ah. Now this does look familiar. Yeah. Oh man, everybody's all messed up on marbled rock roast. It's looking bad. It's alright, your Hylian savior has arrived. Don't worry, I'll explore the town and talk to everybody, but I'm shrining out here. I'm a regular old shriner. I got the tiny little motorcycle and everything. I feel like those have become so sad in recent years. I saw a parade not too long ago that had the whole Shriner thing. And for those of you who don't know what that is, it's a sort of club slash organization that it's like philanthropic. It's an old people thing. Yeah. It reminds me of fucking what is that other stupid club? Masons? Is it Masons or there's a few like that. They're weird because they're these things that, like, when I was a kid, I didn't know what any of that shit was, and nobody explains it to you. And a lot of them are fucking run like secret clubs. And so, like, my dad was in one, and he never fucking told me a damn thing about it, which is really weirdly, like, alienating when you're one of your parents won't tell you about a secret club they're in, whereas you would think that, like, they would want to involve you. It's weird when you're, like, not worthy of your parents' secret club. I mean, as an adult now, I simply do not give a fuck. Particularly some of those are, like, they are straight up weird and not something I would be interested in wasting my time on. I don't know what the one was that my dad was in. I don't know if he's still in it. It's one of those ones where it involves, like, dress up and shit. It involves, like, swords. I don't really remember a lot about it, nor I don't think it was Freemasons that he was in, but maybe. I don't think Shriners is that. No, not the fucking KKK, good lord. I think Shriners is... It is one of those ones that nobody ever explained to me, but I think it's more just a philanthropic sort of thing. Anyway, the way that I knew of them at all, and the only way, is that, like, during parades, all those fucking guys, it would just be like a bunch of ancient old dudes on the tiniest little fucking scooters you've ever seen, like little motorcycles. It's like some kind of fucking clown show, except for it's just a bunch of old guys wearing fezzes. It's really fucking confusing. It's so goddamn confusing. I don't know how they were... What was it? To, like... I think you said earlier, Legend, that it was like... Probably to raise money to get people off of drugs or something. But I don't understand how they were doing that. I don't... Oh, so Shriners are Freemasons. Okay. I didn't know that they were related, although it's weird that somehow my mind sort of connected the dots automatically. Like, I don't know why I thought that they were connected when no one ever told me so, and I had no other, like, reason to think so. But anyway, or I guess I had probably some reason to think so, because I think there's similar, like, iconography or symbology. This is cool. I like this. That's neat. Look at that. That's a cool one. Yeah. Anyway, to get to the fucking sad part, I saw a parade recently where there was one old guy, just one, on a little motorcycle and a fez, and wearing a fez. And one thing about these is that they always have this sort of weird wagon that follows. It's not like an actual wagon. It's like a long trailer that's just seats, but I think it also stores the motorcycles when they're not using them. And normally there would be like two teams of these little motorcycle guys, you know, like some of the old guys would ride around for like 5 minutes before they got fucking tired, and then they'd go switch off, I think, and then the other group would ride. But at this parade, there was just the one dude and just an empty, it was the whole fucking trailer, but nobody on it. And my first thought was the fucking obvious thought of like, oh, they're all fucking dead. They're all dead except for this guy. Was just the very first fucking thing I thought. And it did make me laugh to see it. It was a little bit sad, but also funny. Whoa! I forget that they don't turn off in this one. I don't know why I keep forgetting that, but here we are. Okay, what do they want from me here? Also, where's the chest in this? Is it over there? No. And it's not up here. I don't know. Damn, this is one of those big shrines. Isn't it? It's a big old shrine. Don't know where the chest is. Alright, well I'm gonna build a Hylian centipede. Don't clip or quote that, please. Sneaky chest somewhere? I don't think so. Maybe this is just one of the ones that doesn't have a chest. They said it couldn't happen. Wait, what? There's a fucking hole there? What the fuck? I can't believe this. I can't believe this has happened. Yeah, scammed. They offered me 3 rupees for my entire life. I love how he just, like, did not have the brain power to deal with what he was confronted with at all. And look at what a fucking huge genius I am. Yeah, I accidentally used descend. I hate when I do that. Man, I guess I'll just get rid of this one. I've used this one a bit. So, there. Now I have a brand new, spanking new boat. Not to mention there's one right here as well. Shit, I forgot to turn it on. No! Oh god. Okay, there we go. Sheesh! Oh. Jesus Lord. This one started off cool, but now it's like a baby puzzle for babies. It's kind of weird how they are with that, where it's sort of off and on, like, here's a clever puzzle. Here's a puzzle that you could complete literally by accident. Although I do like this. This is cool. I like the physicsy stuff they do. Hot damn! The super entitled dumbass. VTuber versus Chud. Y'all are just very online, huh? Oh yeah. I avoided everything extremely, very much, especially early on. Damn it, Maori, you're ruining my ruse. You're bit ruiner. I will be right back. Yes, I did see that.
Reload.
Just scamming you. I still, it is not a hard concept whatsoever. I feel like that guy, who was that? Was that, fucking hell. Was that the guy who, went live while he was having a jerk session, or was it the dude who, egoed himself out of Call of Duty? I get them confused. Oh, yeah, okay, it was the jerk-off guy. Oh, yeah, we're gonna. It's difficult because it's, I don't know, Nakomi's working up to, like, kind of feeling better about sitting up and doing stuff. I forget the name of the COD guy. It's a similar flavor of idiot. Darkseid fills the jerk-off guy. Wings of Redemption. That's who I'm thinking of. Wings of Redemption is the other dude who he was just sort of a Call of Duty Let's Player, but he had a real ego on him, real fragile ego. He ended up blowing himself up by talking a lot of shit and then doubling and tripling down after he got his ass handed to him by somebody. Like, he just was like basically the world's sorest loser. He could have saved himself by simply being humble and gracious. Just being like, you know what? I talked some mad shit and you whooped my ass. So I gotta eat some crow there. But
Charge me.
no, that dude still goes. And unfortunately it's super toxic. Like, yeah, it's just one of those things where people only really hate watch him now, I think is all that's left. Nuked, thank you for the BS. Oh yeah, I remember that. I don't know. Yeah, sometimes people say some wild shit, and if they're in the sort of eye of I don't know, the sort of roving eye of the, I don't know how to like describe it, like the more core or mainstream stream watching community, bad things happen. Well, I think that there's just, I mean, I think we all know there's a lot of people out there that enjoy hate watching, that enjoy sort of, they revel in the destruction of other people. Particularly if they are convinced that these people deserve what they're getting or whatever. And I mean, some of these people honestly do make it hard to have a whole lot of sympathy for them. you know. But nevertheless, the whole thing is really kind of, it's gross on either end. Often the people who have gone down that road are pretty toxic and horrific themselves, but then also those sorts of communities are extremely toxic and horrific. So it's a kind of a lose all the way around. That's weird. That must be related to the Goron problems. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I would do the same thing. I was listening to...
I have so many tiny people.
I remember when I revealed that I listened to conservative talk radio. I don't now, but I do. When I spent more time in the car, that's what I've listened to in the car. Not because I enjoy it, but because I'm like, I don't even know. Monitoring. Or just like hate listening. Just to hear the dumbass shit they have to say. And people kind of lost their heads about that. I would say that it's probably because I could be somebody who probably could be a weird little internet political freak. I'm just not that. But, you know, like, any of you who, I don't know if any of you listen to any sort of, like, political, online stuff. Like, I listen to a lot of leftist, fucking podcasts or streams and stuff like that. And, like, those people are doing the same thing, right? They're watching all of the shit, but then they're reporting on it or talking about it. Like, so-and-so did this fucking shit, you know? So basically, I was just kind of doing the same thing, but I don't have an audience. But I would complain, you know, to somebody else. That sort of thing. And I would hear a lot of shit that I just felt like I wanted to scream and yell about somebody. You know? I still remember stupid shit I fucking heard on conservative radio in Phoenix. There was this one dumbass who was talking about, I don't know, this would have been probably in 2020 or 2019. He was talking about that dumbass line about how the Nazis are socialists. And the evidence, the only evidence submitted is that, well, they were called the Nazi socialists, you know, and it's like, okay. So you know literally nothing about history. But there's nobody to correct them. That's the thing that would kind of drive me mad. Was just that, like, it's really frustrating that these people can, like, just say this stuff and not be corrected by anybody. And now he lives in my head forever, yeah. I just have a fascination, I guess, is what it is. I have a fascination. It's very much similar to, like, watching, I guess, a train wreck or whatever. It's just like a morbid fascination, if that makes any sense to anybody. Well, that's the other thing, is that it's futile to correct them because it's all bad faith, most likely. So it's just going to be infinitely shifting goalposts if you were to try to argue, right? And that's what's really frustrating about it all. Is like it feels like we're just sort of struggling against a tidal wave. We're just like going like, please, Just like, this is not going to stop the tidal wave. Or the fire hose of lies, as it's called. Crane, not you too. And after all my warnings about the marbled rock roast. So everyone's been acting funny because of the marbled rock roast that President Yunobo is mining?
Hey.
What are you mumbling about over there?
You all talking about marbled rock roast, are ya?
It's a fucking Ninja Turtle, holy shit.
Huh.
Oh fuck, it's Yunobo. I think he's supposed to look like a wrestler, but he looks like a Ninja Turtle to me.
There's nothing to worry about, in my opinion. Now stop flapping your rock chompers and get over here, Goro! Huh? What could you want?
This guy has such a Ninja Turtle-y type of voice acting, too.
Yo!
Well, if it ain't Link, you're so tiny I barely even noticed you. Yunobo, what's the big idea, talking like that to our esteemed guest? Bluto, or should I say boss? You really don't know your place, do you? Slurgo, tell me, who runs Goron City these days? Yunobo Co.
Hey.
And Offrak, who's in charge of Yunobo Co? You are President Yunobo. You hear that, Bluto? You're not needed around here anymore. You think I'm just gonna sit here and take... So, Link, what's your business in Goron City, huh?
Huh?
Princess Zelda, huh? And you're wondering about any strange goings-on? Princess Zelda? I heard she'd gone missing, but you're telling me she's still missing? I mean, it's hard to miss those lovely blonde locks of hers, after all. Locks? Does that mean hair? Oh, the lady with hair like that. She's the same one President Yunobo talks to about marbled rock roast.
Huh.
Pipe down, you two. You'll keep your trap shut if you know what's good for you. As you can see, Goron City is the picture of peace, and we can't help with Princess Zelda. So you better shove off. I've got to get more marbled rock roast. Can't afford to keep her waiting. Yunobo, I swear, if you bring in any more of that stuff, I'll... I aching back. Stodgy old guy. Sticking your nose into things when you got your spine to worry about. Slurgo, Offrak. Time to head back to Yunobo Co. headquarters. Ugh, what's going on? Ugh, that guy. Used to be just a kid following me around crying boss this and boss that. It was all business as usual around here. Then he created Yunobo Co., a group of Gorons who worked the mines. Once they started digging up that marbled rock roast, Yunobo and all the youngsters changed. Changed? You heard me, changed. All due to that strange marbled rock roast Yunobo dug up. Now all the youngsters just sit around eating it instead of working. I feel like this is some fucking, like, boomer analogy for, like, kids are always on their damn phones. Why, some of them are even running scams trying to get more marbled rock roast. There's no way he can't see what a mess we're in with it, but he keeps playing dumb. If it weren't for my darn spine, I'd march right into Yunobo Co.'s headquarters and give Yunobo a piece of my mind. But HQ is in a pain-in-the-neck location, you see. For starters, I'd have to go through the northern mining site. Arrgh! In this condition, I can't even ride a cart. What to do? Well, I probably have to find some heat-resistant clothing to purchase. Can you purchase anything? Can I just steal stuff? Everybody's zombies, right? So I can just take this. Oh my god. Damn, those are pricey. What do I even have? I have a few. Not really using these for anything. Oh yeah. See, I can never sell these because it says they could be used to make a base for special clothing. I have 151 amber. Goddamn amber.
Sabak.
Yeah, you already said that.
Mm.
Try to remember. 10 for 1,000 rupees? 10. Huh. I guess this is where you make the fucking money, eh? I assume this is a good deal. Nintendo wouldn't lie to me. Right?
Ah.
Where's the clothing shop? This ain't it. What's this? Bamboo? Cane sugar. Ooh. And this? Goron spice. This is an inn. Here we are. Oh boy. Our old friend. It's exactly the same outfit. Oh god. Oh my gosh. Why? Is there a different way to get this stuff? Yeah, the helmet is more expensive than anything. I guess the lava tries to hit you in the head, maybe. Well, I could sell more shit to that Gerudo. I would have to get enough money. There's simply no choice.
Ah.
Damn.
Eh?
This must be limited, right? This can't just keep going up and up and up. What the fuck?
Ah. Ah.
The diamonds, though? I don't have very many of those. So this is where we hit the wall. Now that is roundabout BFA. Yeah, boy, I saved up the diamonds specifically because I noticed that they were really hard to come by. All right, well, we absolutely have to have this stuff. I sure hope I absolutely have to buy it here and there's not some other, like, part of the game where they're like, Oh, well, we were going to give you this stuff for free, but it looks like you already have it.
Oh.
At least one part of it? Oh, no. Oh, no. You guys are making faces that are bothering me. Ah.
Oh.
Selling it dirt cheap, are
Oh.
ya?
Oh.
Maybe. Oh, maybe I should go chat around a bit more.
Ah.
I'm sick of trying to get customers to go inside. It's not nearly hot enough for fireproof gear. Nobody's gonna buy it right now.
Mm.
Up until a couple of years ago, Death Mountain was super active and erupting. It's the reason Goron City was so hot and flowing with lava. A little Hylian like you would have been cooked to a crisp.
Oh.
So we always sold fireproof gear for folks such as yourself, but now the only places hot enough for it are the caves. Our sales have hit rock bottom. Then why hasn't the price come down? It's just like real life. Why? 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 I just want a house. Nobody home. That's some Korok bullshit. I wonder how hot the water is. Let's test it real quick. It's fine. It is hot. Not too hot. Okay, this rock's a lot taller than I realized. Whoa! We're fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, I did. Bye. Jesus Lord. This is like a throne. Nobody home, though. I love this little water effect thing around us. Yeah. Maybe, you know, if humanity manages to fucking survive. It's not unthinkable to imagine that we could have devices that are so capable of examining what our actual health status is that it could give us a, like a heart rating, right? Like we have a bunch of hearts that could have them kind of cut down. Of course, it would be extremely fucking harrowing and worrying because like something like that, as far as real life health is concerned, that thing would just be like, notification, you are at 3 out of 7 hearts right now, and you're just like sitting at your desk. You're like, why did that happen? Of course, I guess if it could do that, it could tell you exactly why. Did they all have a little crown, or is it just this one that has this little paper crown? I feel like that's new. Yeah. Boy, I'm sure sick of us all being in agreement about what the problem is, and all of us also being forced to act every day like we don't know what the problem is and just doing nothing about it every day. If you're sick of that, sucks. Real bored with that.
Oh.
Hey, fella, what are you thinking strolling into this war zone? You must have seen the "Beware of Gorons Going Wild for Primo Red Rocks" headline in the paper, right? That sounds like a DVD, a mail order DVD. Huh? Huh? You're kidding me. Don't you read the papers? Here, let me give you a sample of this peerless reporting. Goron scams are rampant these days, so Goron City-bound travelers should exercise caution. And you see who wrote that? Me, Dauma, reporter extraordinaire. What, you've never heard of me? Eh, but that's yesterday's news. Time is money, and I ain't rich enough to spend it talking to some random stranger. I gotta get back on the trail. See you out the trail of the great mystery. It's something so secret that nobody else has figured it out. Cough. Hey, now that's the part where you're supposed to ask. The great mystery.
Oh.
Ah, geez. I hate to let this slip, but since you want to know so badly, I guess I can let you in on it. We all know Gorons lived underground way back when, but the particulars are still a total mystery. A great one, even. All we know is the place's name. Gorondia. And you're lucky to even get that. Ask most Gorons and they'll tell you they don't know a thing. But am I going to let that stop me? No, because I'm an awesome reporter. I'm going to get to the bottom of this great mystery and turn it into an even greater book. Dauma's Guide to the Unknown is going to fly off the shelves. Time to start practicing my signature. Yeah, whatever. What's up, sad boy? He said that he'd make Minecart Land. Jengo is a liar. Cartland? I don't know you. Jengo told me I shouldn't talk to people I don't know. Jengo? I don't really know you. It doesn't look like he's excited in the dialogue, but his face says he's saying this like, I don't really know you! Jengo eats marbled rock roast all the time and won't make Minecart Land. That's why I talked to a stranger. God, I wish this wasn't on Switch so it could be pretty. I also wish I wasn't a serious idiot so I didn't have to play it on Switch because that's what it was released on, and instead just played the fucking pirated 4K emulated thing that, yes, I know exists. Give me a break. That Hylian Blondie had me making the weirdest stuff. She said it was a simple task, but it looked funny to me, and she had me make it with an odd material. At the time, my apprentice, Fugo, kept saying he wanted to be a smithy like me. But now all he talks about is marbled rock roast. He won't so much as show his face around here anymore. Dagnabbit. And it was finally time for me to pass along the secret of our trade. How to make the boulder breaker. Boulder breaker? A customer? Sorry, bub. I'm a smithy, not a shopkeeper. My focus is on the boulder breaker right now. The art of crafting such a beaut has been passed down through the ages. Only a chosen few can make it. It's a historical weapon, and making it is an absolute honor. Here I thought I'd be teaching my apprentice Fugo to make it. The fool's obsessed with that marbled rock roast stuff. That's all he cares about anymore. I told him to shove off right in the middle of work. I'm done with him. Okay. Is this it? Hey, bub, keep your hands off of that. Hey, Fugo, get this guy out of here. Didn't you get rid of that guy? Oh, that's right. He's not here now. Anyway, that hunk of junk is still a work in progress. It's fragile, so don't touch it. Man, I almost got thrown out. Made that guy real mad. I don't think he's actually looking at the hammer. I think that, I think that Link is always looking at the face of any character, and this guy's head keeps moving up and down. Yeah. The arc of Link's head is like perfectly following the guy's face. But I could have let you just have that. I feel like I just, like if you were a little kid, I just crushed you green. Actually, he's not looking at the hammer. He's looking at the face because that's how they programmed it. Link is always pointing directly at their face because that's what they just, like, automatically have him do because it looks the most natural during conversations. And he would never look at a hammer in somebody's hand because Link doesn't know the hand actually exists on a character, okay? It just doesn't have that programming. Meanwhile, the kid's just fucking crying. It's just something Zelda. I thought he was looking at the hammer. I didn't know. Well, maybe you should have thought about that before you played Zelda. Oh. It's funny that the game sets up stuff like this, but meanwhile, you can climb all over everything, and it's like not a problem, you know? Like, I'm not going to have to deal with this trap. Not even a little bit. Although, I don't think I'm going to deal with them at all at the moment. I'm very much just, like, trying to avoid buying that damn armor on the slight chance that I might not have to. But I'm starting to lose hope. Shoot, we almost had him. We could have squeezed him for every measly rupee he had. I'm right here, guys. We'll squeeze the next one who rolls along. But we got better things to do at the moment. Buying ore for dirt cheap and then turning around and selling it at a high price. Them's my bros, so smart. Rupees and marbled rock roast. That's all anyone should need. Oh my god. What the fuck? President Yonobo asked me to start up a new ruby shop. But now's no time for work. All I got time for is this incredible marbled rock roast. Yeah, I guess it's more analogous to drugs. I suppose. I've already been in here as well. I think I'm gonna have to buy that gear. Hate to say it. Oh yeah, shit, I forgot. We're up to diamonds. That's a big nope for me. Well. I kind of don't know where to go next. I could continue to follow the road, I suppose, but it just sort of goes... Oh. Oh! Okay, now I know where to go. Everything's fine. Oh, I forgot about those cute little lizard lakes. I wonder if there's a lot of lizards there. I see some Korok bullshit. Oh god, imagine. Also, with the perfect amount of arrows. Oh, wait. We don't have to imagine. I'm silly. I'm a silly guy. Just a silly boy. I don't know what the distance is on this, though. Do these arrows just go to outer space? Do they have a bat wing on them? No. But... Bang. Yup. Yup, yup. What's going on here? Even if I wanted to move the cart, it won't be happening with the safety officer so preoccupied. Didn't get any work done today, thanks to them. Marbled rock roast, I think it's called. Ever since President Yunobo started mining the stuff, everyone's been too busy with it to care about work. I don't eat it, so I'm doing fine. I get the sense that stuff's just not great for you. It won't budge. Pretty sure someone said you can get this to the end of the tracks if you get in this minecart. But how do you make it move? I bet the ancient city of Gorandia is over there. Gorandia? Whoa, hey, who are you, guy? Me? I'm not doing nothing. Well, if you're wondering, Gorandia is the legendary place where the Gorons of old used to live. I heard there's an amazing treasure stored there, too. They had even more advanced technology than we do now. And I heard they used to ride in strange vehicles. I wanted to use this minecart to search for treasure, but I can't get it to budge. Anyway, you better not tell anyone all my secrets, okay? Is this what he wants? Is this what he wanted? Is this what you wanted? When did you fix it? And how did you know I wanted it fixed? It doesn't matter, I'm saved. Okay, here I go. Gorandia, here I come. Where are we going? I want to go to that end of the minecart track. Gorandia's got to be over there. I can feel it. Okay. There's fucking one right there. As soon as I pulled that out, I was like, I'll bet you actually there's already ones lying around here. Hey, you here to work with Yunobo Co. too? If you are, you'll want to head to Yunobo Co. headquarters over there, and they'll give you an interview. Oh shit, that's probably how I can get some free gear, maybe. Apply for a job. And I can buy it with company script. I gotta tell you though, buddy, you might want to bag the whole thing. Everything was dandy until the upheaval, but now, Yunobo Co., well, it's President Yunobo himself, really. He's gone and made a real mess of things with the marbled rock roast. Well, buddy, have you heard the story about the miners' union? You might want to look into something that kind of sounds like schmotomatic machine schmun. Just a, you know, just a thought. I almost clobbered the kid. We are stuck. I'm gonna fix it. Whoa, I can see Unoboko headquarters. That must mean I've made it to the other end of the track. Did you have your eyes closed the whole time? What the hell? Since I've made it down the tracks, all I've got to do now is look for Gorandia. Gorandia. Oh, hey guy, how come you're still here? This kid is not really very aware of his surroundings, I feel. That was a close one. He almost overheard that I'm looking for Gorandia. Oh, you probably want a reward, huh? I'm gonna find treasure that's worth so much more than that. I'm gonna be rich. Once I'm rich, I'll hire you, guy. Oh, good, thanks. Off he went. Oh, we're just done with that. Okay. Well, mystery solved. It's right in that cave, lady, wherever you are. In case you were wondering. A note to our Hylian workers. When entering a sizzling hot cave, remember to prepare your soft, flammable skin against the heat. If you run out of your company-provided supply of fireproof elixir, make your own from fireproof lizards and monster parts. For maximum bath time relaxation, be sure to soak at least up to your shoulders. Should you find yourself injured while on the job, please report to Unoboko HQ immediately, so we can fire you in person. Alright, well, let's get us a job. Oh. Now wait, this was the cheapest one down there. And it's not any cheaper here. Make you pay for your own fucking uniform, no doubt. Oh, I don't believe we've met before. Are you a new worker here? Please tell me you are. Yes, that's right. Ah, good. You have no idea how badly you were needed. We have a dire staffing shortage at the moment. All the young Gorons are so obsessed with marbled rock roast that they can't be bothered to swing a pickaxe. I hope President Yonobo will address the issue somehow, but in the meantime, we need all the workers we can get. I think President Yonobo is at Unoboko Storage in front of HQ, making a deal for more marbled rock roast. Buy from me. President Yonobo, marbled rock roast.
Oh.
President Yonobo is the entrepreneurial genius who founded Unoboko. He started it as a small mining business to boost Goron City's development, but then out of nowhere he struck it rich. Unoboko has since become the world's leading name in mineral mining, with both Gorons and Hylians on its payroll. And it all began with one hard-working Goron. Talk about inspirational. I'll admit President Yonobo has been acting a little off since Marbled Rock Roast first appeared on the scene, but you can't argue with all he's accomplished. The guy made Goron City what it is today. Actually, last game it was exactly the same, but with lava. It literally hasn't changed at all. They even use the same models, guy. It's entirely the same layout. I think even some of the NPCs are the same. Nothing has changed at all. Aha! You're not the only one who's interested in Marble Rock Roast. It's the most popular edible rock the company sells. It's an edible. Didn't think about that. All the young Gorons are going nuts for it. The problem is, Marbled Rock Roast can only be found in really, and I mean really, tough bedrock. President Yonobo is the only one who can mine through such tough stones, so our supply of the stuff is pretty scarce. What was all this talk about, like, we need workers, and then we're not going to talk about that? Hey, not for nothing. Don't be fooled by the cooler temperatures above ground. There's still lava in the caves. You'll get burnt to a crisp if you go dressed like that. Unless you're dying to know how a baked apple feels, I'd recommend investing in some fire-resistant gear. The Flamebreaker armor I sell would more than do the trick. And if you don't have enough rupees, don't worry. You can make some quick cash by selling me things you don't need. Well, there goes that plan. Where's this storage that was mentioned? Is that this cave? Is it Gorondia? Yeah, it is. Looks like we got a couple little guard dogs. Hey, it's you again. The one who knows was gonna say princess. President Yonobo.
Ah.
He's talking about marbled rock roast with the blonde lady right now. No one's allowed to come in. I don't really like that lady. But it's definitely the marble rock roast's fault that everyone's been acting funny.
No.
Yeah. President Yonobo said he got that weird mask he's wearing from the lady too.
Ah.
He was always so nice. But as soon as he started wearing it, he got real mean.
Aw.
Hey, you're friends with President Yonobo, aren't you? You know how he created Yonobo for mining? It was supposed to be helpful for people who needed ore and stuff, but now it's just making things weird around here. If we let you pass, will you convince President Yonobo to make Yonobo stop mining marbled rock roast? That's weird, Pat. That's really strange. Maybe it's because they mention Blondie like right before reading that one, and it makes you think in your head, oh, that's Princess Zelda, fake Princess Zelda. And then when you come upon the word president, you're just already primed to say princess. I'll see what I can do. Slurgo, did you hear that? Sure did. Maybe he'll get President Yonobo to be himself again. Oh, hey, it's hot in there. It'd be dangerous if you went in like that. If you don't have fire-resistant equipment, you should go to HQ and kits. They're forcing me to spend my money. And I don't wanna. Alright. I guess I'll buy the chest plate. So I can at least go in there. I assume I will only need one piece for just this. Do I have elixirs? I don't have a single one. I mean, not one that's useful here. I don't know if I have any fireproof lizards. Is there a cooking station? Yeah. I know they're all around here. But, I have to run around and catch one. And it's just like, it's a whole fucking thing. Do I have any lizards? I do. Yeah, I don't have a single fireproof lizard. And also, I have a feeling that they won't let me pass unless I'm wearing that gear. There's one of those rabbits. Well, fuck it. I should probably just go back to the store and just buy the full set. Fucking be done with it. It's just irritating because it's so fucking expensive. And it's so hard to get rupees. Oh. Oh, 2 pieces maxes out the heat resistance. Well then, I shall buy your cheapest gear. So that's 1,200. That's 700. That's 1,400.
Oh. Oh.
It would be nice to have the whole look, but it's a pretty penny, eh?
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Discounted. My ass.
Oh.
Yeah, the helm works with it. So I get to keep looking like a little demon freak, which is nice. Oh, now they'll let me through. Did they part like that? Could I have used an elixir? Perhaps I am the usual simpleton I always am.
Uh.
Cut it out already, President Yunobo.
Ah.
We want you to take off that weird mask so you can go back to the President Yunobo we know and love.
Oh.
Boys.
Huh?
Okay. This is actually the first time outside of the old story that we've seen Zelda actually do evil Zelda stuff. Princess Zelda is right. Marbled rock roast is good. It makes everyone happy. Clearly not himself. Wow. Okay. What the heck? What the heck? Woo! Okay, so he's just like somehow unhittable until he makes himself dizzy. That's bizarre. Oh shit, yeah. It's hot in here. It's very hot in here. So hide all your weapons. What the fuck? I guess you have to hit him square in the face. Yeah, so it's just a 3-hit. No matter what you use.
Hmm?
What happened?
Huh?
Slurgo, off rack. I don't understand.
Oh.
Everything's a blur ever since I put on the mask from Princess Zelda. I need to talk to her. Maybe she can tell me what the story is.
Oh.
Hey, where is she anyway?
Huh?
Ah, Princess Zelda.
Huh?
Is everyone all right? Nobody's injured?
Huh?
What's that? I thought I heard something.
Huh?
Well, it doesn't matter right now. This guy just keeps going, huh? 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 Princess Zelda is just outside the cave. That blonde lady was Princess Zelda?
Huh?
Yeah, and I need to ask her about that mask. And the marbled rock roast. We gotta hurry and go talk to her.
Oh.
The only way to break those red rocks is with my charge attack. But I can't really see where I'm going when I charge. Link, be my eyes and guide me, Goro. Okay.
I can do it! Here I go! Charge!
We did it.
Ooh.
That did the trick. Come on, boys. Let's go after Princess Zelda.
Huh?
Princess Zelda?
Hmm.
I'm not seeing her. Hmm?
Oh.
Oh shit, there's a shrine up there. What's that red haze spouting from Death Mountain? Goro. You don't remember, President Yunobo? You told us that the red haze is dangerous and we shouldn't go near it. It showed up at the same time Hyrule Castle started floating and the upheaval happened. The ground was super rumbly and you were worried about Death Mountain. You were worried Death Mountain might erupt again, so you went to check it out. Yeah, and when you came back from the mountain, you were wearing that mask.
Huh.
I remember now, Goro. I saw Princess Zelda at Death Mountain's crater. She talked to me and gave me that mask to wear. So does that mean Princess Zelda lives inside Death Mountain?
Hmm.
Well, she's definitely not here. Maybe if we go up there, we'll find her.
Oh.
Slurgo, off rack. I'm gonna go look for Princess Zelda. I can't be having you two along, but I'll sort this out. I'll ask her how to get everyone back to normal.
Ooh.
So wait back home for me. Everything's gonna be a-okay.
Yep.
Link, please come with me to Death Mountain to look for the princess. Carts are sure useful. Okay, good. Thanks for that tip, buddy. So we're just gonna walk on up there, huh? Oh, I see a cart path. That does appear to go the heck up there. But, my friends, it is that time. It is time for crime. It's time for me to go. But this has been cool. I'm glad we broke that mask. That was cool. I got a couple of pups to take care of and work to do tomorrow, so I'm gonna leave. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Have a good night. See you next stream.